So there I was, holding 6 coffees I didn't order for people I barely knew, wondering how I got here. Again, it started with one person. Hey, can you grab me a coffee while you're there? Sure, why not? I'm a helpful person. 6 coffees later, I'm basically an unpaid barista, and I still haven't gotten my coffee. The psychology of being too nice, or how I became everyone's emotional support human. Here's the thing about being too nice. People can smell it on you. It's like you're walking around with a giant neon sign that says, we'll say yes to anything, okay? Maybe not that exactly, but close enough. You lend people money you know you'll never see again. You help people move on your one day off. You listen to your friend complain about the same guy for 3 hours. You agree to watch someone's pet snake even though you're terrified of snakes. His name was Gerald the python. We did not bond. And the worst part? You know you're doing it. You're fully aware that you're being used like a human welcome mat. But can you stop? Nope. Logic. Just say no. People-pleasing instinct. But what if they think we're mean? Logic. Who cares? People-pleasing instinct. We do. We care so much it's physically painful. So why are we like this? Well, buckle up, because we're about to get psychological. Most of us learned early that being helpful equals love. Be good, get approval. Be nice, get validation. It's like a twisted reward system that follows us into adulthood. Except now, the rewards are just people asking you for more favors. Plus, our brains literally freak out at the idea of conflict. When you think about saying no, your brain goes into full panic mode like you're about to fight a bear, when really, you're just declining to do unpaid overtime. But your brain thinks you're committing a crime. Wasn't we think if I say no, everyone will hate me and I'll die alone? What actually happens? They say, okay, and ask someone else. But do we remember that? Absolutely not. So you keep saying yes to babysitting. Yes to that pyramid scheme presentation your cousin wants you to attend. Yes to being a bridesmaid in a wedding for someone you haven't talked to in 5 years. The dress was salmon pink. I looked like a depressed flamingo. And then, one day, you're sitting in your car, outside some event you don't want to be at, and you ask yourself, why am I here? You missed your friend's actual party because you were helping your neighbor organize their garage. You didn't start that hobby you were excited about because you were too busy doing everyone else's work. Your entire life is just tasks for other people. And you're running on fumes. And that's when it hits you. Being nice shouldn't mean erasing yourself. So I started practicing something revolutionary. The word no without explanation. Without a 10-minute apology. Just no. The first time was awful. I said no to covering someone's shift, and I genuinely thought I might pass out. I spent the next 3 hours convinced they hated me, that I'd be fired, that I'd ruined everything. Their response? No worries. That's it. 2 words. They moved on with their life. My entire nervous system had a meltdown over nothing. So I kept going. No to events I didn't want to attend. No to lending money I couldn't spare. No to emotional labor I didn't have capacity for. And yeah, some people got weird about it. Turns out some people only liked Nice Me because Nice Me did whatever they wanted. But the people who actually cared, they respected it. Some even said, good for you. So here's what I learned. Being kind doesn't mean being available 24/7. Being a good person doesn't mean sacrificing yourself at the altar of everyone else's convenience. Coworker, hey, can you? Me. Nope. But thanks for thinking of me. You can be nice and have boundaries. You can be helpful and protect your peace. You can care about people and put yourself first sometimes. And honestly, learning to say no was just the beginning. There's so much more to unpack about why we do the things we do, how to actually stick to boundaries when people push back, and how to stop feeling guilty for existing. So, if you related to any of this, and I know you did because you're still watching, hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment telling me the most ridiculous thing you've said yes to. I'll read them all and probably cry laugh. We're building a whole community of recovering people pleasers here, and honestly, it's the most supportive group of boundary-setting badasses you'll ever meet. You're not too much, you're not too nice, you're just learning. Let's figure this out together. See you in the next one. Now, go practice saying no to something. I believe in you.